So hello, fellow YouTuber. All right, so there's some things that in the spiritual community, religious community, and all these communities, all this conspiracy and all the evil, all the bad things that are happening in the world. You have to realize that Revelations is evident, is in this time span. It's in our lifetimes. It's gonna be here. It's now. It's it's here and forever. Okay. And what you have to do, what you have to realize, is that you have to find out your place in the spiritual kingdom. In the spiritual kingdom, you have to find your place. Spiritual kingdom is where we are all united, and where we are all understanding of our God's purpose, our God-given potential. This is what we're here to do. It's what we're here to live. We're here to achieve. Some of you may not know what this is. I'm here to tell you, you got to figure it out. You got to ask God for it. You got to ask the higher authority to tell you what you have to do here. Because if you don't know what we're going to do here, then you're going to be lost in in this this prism, in this matrix, in this system, and you're gonna not gonna know you're gonna be following leaders that are not in your best. You're not serving the highest wisdom, serving the highest purpose, the highest potential, the highest of everything. They're not gonna be serving you in the greater scheme of things. So what you have to do is you have to pray, and you have to pray for your purpose, for your purpose to be shown to you. And this is what's gonna help you in this God kingdom. I'm a person who knows that, who has come to find out that we need more people to wake up. So now it's my job to wake people up, to say this is what their purpose is, and we have to go ahead and go fight, go against the tyranny that's being created by communities that are all over the world, communities that are running the world, that are doing things that, if you would know what they're doing, you'd be disgusted by it. You'd want that to end. And so that's what we're here to, that's what I'm here to do. That's what many religious or spiritual people, religious, and the dogmas, the things that are coming out now, we're here to create more in this space. For example, our age is going to be infinite. We're going to be able to live for long periods of forever. And if we're going to live in a place that, if we're going to live forever, we're going to need homes, need buildings, need architecture that is able to support, that is able to last millions of years old. That's what we're going to need. And so we need more of this awareness to be stemmed forth to everyone, because this is what we're here to do. This is what we're here to achieve. This is what we're here to accomplish. We're here to accomplish all these great things. So, and part of the vision that we're living, that the society that we're going to be living in is all about, part of the vision is to enlighten and instruct the lost teachings of the world, to bring back, to bring the golden age here and now, in this space that we actually live in. That's what it's all about, to achieve what the highest masters have done, immortality. To achieve that, that's what we're here to achieve. To become balanced in our brains for greater understanding, fulfillment, and greater enlightenment. To represent the highest and noblest of mankind through example and practice. To a place to spread the golden age farther and farther throughout all galaxies, star systems, and interact with other life forms with our creative endeavors, leaving plenty of room for everyone. A place where friends will always encourage, uplift, and help one another. To teach human flight, teleportation, telekinesis, aerokinesis, pyrokinesis, healing through magnetics, and so on, to bring the kingdom of the prime creator here on earth, as masters have and continue to do so. A place where organizations are under the guiding forces of the prime creator, where the movies show purity, intelligence, and prosperity, where infrastructure is built with architectural genius, infinite durability, and impeccable design, where the air is purified, where we have control over all material structure, where governments work through the highest wisdom to the benefit of all mankind, where we are all where we are all happy to do what we want in service to Prime Creator. a place where we enjoy our experiences here on earth and live the most fruitful lives by creating abundance through compassion, creativity, and self-expression. It is these things that we are here to help and enlighten others, to move them forward and balance and have our brains work efficiently, have our neocortex, which is the top part of the brain, the higher order brain thinking, to have that balanced. Just as in the movie The Matrix, it's all about the balanced neocortex, the left brain and the right brain working proficiently, accurately. Some people do not have the right brain active. Some people do not have the left brain active. Some people have both of them. Some people have none of them active. Some people have only the top part of the brain active, the back part of the brain active. They're not able to do things that we need. They're not able to understand things that are in the kingdom, that are in reality, that are in science, that are in so many things. We need to begin to understand these things, to begin to understand our place in them, to be united with Prime Creator in all of our organizations. That's what and the only way to do that is by attending a workshop, doing a workshop with me, doing a one-on-one private conversation where we talk, we have a good time, we talk, we learn, and I get to show you things that are inside the matrix, that are inside, that we can actually use and control. I would say manipulate, or not manipulate, but to bend, to use, to, just like in the movie Doctor Strange, to create a different reality that we can all live and prosper with. Now, there are many things that we can learn in this new age, in this new, there's so much information out there, but it's crazy that some people don't know that wizardry is actually a form, an art form, a thing that you can actually practice. The mystical arts, the mystics, the wisdom that they all have is all stuff that we can have and achieve and know within ourselves. To become one with Prime Creator, to become one with the breath of all life, to become one with it, to learn how to speak well to ourselves, to speak actively, to speak so good about ourselves all the time, to not have this negativity bash you, to be able to see what the elite, what people who, what the Illuminati, what the Illuminati want, what the illuminated fellow human beings, that what they're looking to achieve, what the illuminated ones want to create in this lifetime. People who are in this together, who are in this to create prosperity and abundance, to create all these beautiful things. We need to be united, and we need to know these things within ourselves. This is what we need to know and be able to achieve with other people, to other domains, to other walks of life. This is what we have to do. This is the purpose. This is the plan. The masters are coming. The masters are here. They're walking among us. They're walking with us. They're in. You can contact them. You can talk to masters and let them know what's going on in your life, to see how they can help fix what's going on, fix the problem that you may have in your psyche, in your mind, in your body, in your emotions, in your spirit. All these things, these are things that you need to tackle and learn to understand, so you can have a fruitful life, so you can have a life that's filled with grace, serendipity, prosperity, all these things. You need that in order to live an abundant life, to live a life filled with awesomeness, not a life filled with negativity, things basing your life on other people's reactions towards you, basing your life on other people's approval, other people's acceptance. You need to accept yourself. You need to accept what you are with Prime Creator. That's what you need to do. You need to accept yourself and everything that you do, everything that you feel and that you achieve, and know all for Prime Creator. That's what you have to do for yourself. You have to do that. You have to pray. You have to ask. You have to ask for wisdom, ask for guidance. You need to do all those things. If not, what else do you have? You got nothing. You have nothing. And the more people wake up to this, the more people want to actually do something about it, the more we have to fight, or to change, to embrace more of each other. Not to be more, to unify each other, to have the same language, to be talking in the same level. Fifth dimensional frequency, fifth dimensional consciousness, fifth dimensional understanding. Some people don't know, are confused. They don't know what's going on. They don't know anything. So what I'm here to tell you is that there is something to know. There is something to achieve. There is something to get. There's something to have. Something that you have with you all the time. Something, some knowledge, some wisdom, some knowledge of self, some knowledge of God, knowledge of everything, knowledge of what you're here to do. That's super important. Super important. You have to understand that. If not, you're going to be lost. You're not going to know what's going on. Where you fit in the whole puzzle, where you fit in the whole piece of reality of all the the aliens, masters, all these people, where you fit. You got to know where you fit. If you don't know where you fit, then you're just lost. You're lost inside. You're lost inside. You're lost forever until you figure that out. And some people play both sides. They play the good and the bad. They play the good and evil. They play good and the wicked and the wicked. They with intentions that are trying to be just like everybody else. When you're supposed to be like yourself. Don't try and be popular or lose yourself. Don't lose yourself to try to entertain other people. Be yourself in all that you do, and you'll start to see that greater things start happening to you. But that's what you have to do, really. You have to be more authentic, more proud, and you have to go against the forces, against evil, against darkness, and all that comes with it. Because some people are here, and they don't want you to succeed. They don't want you to reach your God-given potential. They don't want you to reach it. They don't want you to know what they know how the mind works, know how the body works, know how consciousness, how the reality that we live in works. They don't want to know. They don't want people to know that. They don't want you to understand this. They want you to live in a sort of surreal, unreal, or reality that just a dream. They want you to live in a dream. That's what they want for you, and you can't live in that dream. You can't live it. You got to live in the knowledge of what is actually here, and it's actually really nice. It's actually really nice of what's actually here. It's actually really nice what's here in our hearts. What's you can feel on a daily basis. How you can feel good about yourself all the time. You can feel good about yourself all the time, all the time. It's not something that you can, that sometimes that you feel good about yourself. No, you can feel good about yourself all the time. And you can achieve things all the time. You can achieve the greatest things you ever want to achieve all the time. You just got to know how to believe. Believe in God. Believe in yourself. Believe in God and the truth and Jesus and the light. All of the masters. You got to learn to believe them. You got to learn to get on the right side. Because if you're on the wrong side, you're going to get messed up. You're going to get screwed. You're going to get fucked. For real. You're going to get screwed. Fucked. You're going to get fucked. And it's going to suck. And you're going to hate it. And you're going to be wishing that you actually, that you knew more. That if you can know more, if I knew more, then I could know, then I could understand things. Then I can understand what's being done and what's affecting me, what's getting me down. You got to go in, you got to go within, you got to go understand the stuff with God and your relationship to God. And if you don't understand that, you're gonna have no purpose. No, you're just gonna survive. You're just gonna live day to day, doing what you think you have to do, what you think is right. But that's not. But that's illusions. Those are fantasies. Those are things that are not in the reality of life. You got to get out of that. You got to get out of it. You have to. You have to learn to talk to people. Talk to awaken and inspire, to awaken and change the world, the reality we live in, and make it and go to the right and make the right decision, make the right choices, make the right path unfold for you. You have to make that happen for you. If you don't get it, then you're lost. I'm telling you, you're going to be lost, and you're not going to understand things. You're not going to understand anything at all, really. You're just going to, you'll be their puppet. You'll be their slave. You'll be their slave, and you won't know what to do. Really, it's the real truth. It's a real situation. It's a real predicament. It's a real problem. And that's why people who have come to see the light, who have come to out of the prison, who now see everything that's going on, they're able to say, you know what? They're able to say, I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna get people out. It's just like a movie. Some people are stuck. Some people are in a matrix system. They're stuck in their ways. People are, but and and it's they're used. They are lost inside of the system, and they don't understand what's happening. The system, the world, the system, the Illuma, the Illuma Corp, that illuminated the Illuma Corp people have done has been. I can do this. Do people who are responsible for the atrocities of mankind? There's a plan afoot. There's a plan that they have that, and it's not gonna it's disserving. It's taking away service. It's taking away things that we can do for each other. It's taking away that, and it's trying to disrupt. It's trying to destroy what we think, what we hold actually, what we hold great and true and beautiful and magnificent. They're here to. It's to destroy it. It's to. It's horrible. It's atrocious. It's neglectful. It's ignoring. You know, in I think Doctor I'm gonna say Dr. Water for lack of a better understanding of remembering of, but ignoring something or pretending something doesn't exist is one of the worst things you can ever do. Worst things you can ever do to what's happening. If you pretend that nothing's happening, you're blinding yourself to so many things, and it ends up getting worse, and it ends up getting bad, it ends up getting really, really evil, and just not evil, but gets really like dark. It gets really sad, and it just doesn't serve. It doesn't help anything. It doesn't help anything at all. So people who are there and they know the truth, they know what's going on, they know everything, and they're doing something about it. They're actually actively doing something about it. They're taking action. They're actually making change. They're contributing, helping out society. Good work. Good job. And I applaud you. I applaud you so much. I applaud you. Because it takes real people to do that. Real people. And if you don't have that energy inside of you, you got to get that energy. You got to show people what's up. You got to show them what's going on. Show them. No matter what. No matter what they say, you show them. You show them. Get in their space, get in their grill, get in their life, and just show them just distort just create something in them to make them want to see, to make them see like what they're doing is a total sham, total lie. They're serving people that's doing things that are supposedly that are good in maybe the mainstream and maybe the popular or the evil way, the Satanist way. It's probably good for Satanists, but it's not good for us. It's not good for humanity. Get in their face. And if they don't want, and if they want to walk that path, they want to get more evil in the world. We'll take care. We'll win. We'll show them. We'll show them what's up. We'll have Jesus will show us the way, and He will teach us exactly what we're going to be doing. Exactly what we're going to be doing to make sure that none of this is going to ever affect us in the future. None of it. None of it's going to affect us in the future. None of it. None of it. None of it. Because we are of the light. We are of the kingdom. God's kingdom. Jesus is a light bearer. He's a light being. Light, holy, light God. And He's here to help us. We have that. We got that. We got that. And if you don't listen, if you don't think that that's something to be afraid of or to be respectful of, you got another thing coming. You got another thing coming at you. You got another thing that you got to worry about, because it's powerful. It's absolute. It's the one that created, the one that will destroy everything, all evil. All evil will be destroyed. All of it. All evil will be destroyed. All evil will be destroyed, and will live in paradise with good people, with people who are actually supposed to be here, who that are supposed to live with us, breathe with us, have fun with us. That's what's going to remain. Nobody else. Nobody else. No one else is going to remain besides the good, besides the holy, the faithful, the righteous, the good. The evil is never gonna. It's never gonna phase. It's never gonna exist. It's never gonna be in our reality. Be in this on Earth. It's gonna be on in the. And it's. And guess what? We're gonna have to do this. This is something that we're gonna have to. This is something we're training for. We're training for this. This is just a test. This is a test. This is a trial that we have to go through. We have to get better. We have to get our asses in line. Get our asses in line for the future, for reality, for everything to come. This is what we're supposed to do. This is what we're supposed to get in for. We're about to get in. We're about to get in hard. Go ham. Go super ham. And they're gonna know our names. They're gonna know who we are, what we're doing. That's what they're gonna know. They're gonna know exactly what we stand for. Jesus is gonna be is on track with what He's doing. Is gonna be on track with what He's doing. He is gonna show us everything. We can kick ass, kill anybody that just tries to get in our way. Kill anybody. We can kill anybody. That's a life. If you don't think that that's possible, you can kill anybody. It's allowed. You're allowed to do those things. You're allowed to stand up for what's right. You're allowed to be in the kingdom. Fight for the kingdom. You're allowed to die for the kingdom. You're allowed to kill for the kingdom. Kill for all righteousness. You're allowed to do that. To think you're not is what they don't want you to do. You see, because they're willing. See, they doesn't matter. You do what you got to do, and you make sure it happens. You make sure you take care of your area, your space, your family, your friends, community. You take care of them. That's what we're here to do. That's what we're here to do. We're here to serve, protect. That's all I got for today. That's all I got for now. I'll be teaching some more things in the future. I'll be talking, professing, profiting more in the future. You'll see more of what I'm talking about. But this is what I'm about. This is exactly what I'm about. So learn to be like this, to be holy, righteous, pure. That's what you got to be. And everybody will come to understand that. Everybody will understand who you are as a person. And we're all nice people. There's a lot of nice people in the world. There's a lot of nice people. We're more good than what you think. It's not like we're like super outnumbered. No. We have a lot of people on our side. Not just Earth. All the galaxies, star systems, all the people. We're supported. So kill them. Kill them all. Kill all people that are in your way. That are in your way. Kill them. May God be with you. May Jesus protect you, help you. May all the light bearers, all the masters, all the evil, all the bad, help no one. Help no one with their plan, because they're only going to try and destroy you. They're going to try and help you if they can. They're going to try and help you and try and manipulate you. No. Don't let that happen. Don't let that happen to you. It's Manny signing off.